Good morning, everybody. Believe it or not, we're having another brownout today in Plantation Meridian. My name is Stanley, and along with my wife Jen, we are the Crumbs in the Philippines. Come and join us for another day trip adventure. Talk to you later. Galing. Yes. Hello. You're going to be on YouTube, okay? covered up though. A track.
What track?
That's a running track right there. See the lines on it? That's the exercise machine. Is it hard? Push it. Yeah, I get you. I video you while you climb if you want. Just go to the right here. If you're still here, we sure appreciate you sticking around. This is a really cool place, the outlet mall at Lima Technology Park. At the LTP, that it's a self-sustaining little community where a whole group of people work technology jobs and a lot of in the technology sector, and they have their own shopping, their own housing. It's all self-contained in this technology park. It's really cool. I've watched some really good soccer matches on this pitch that we're looking at right here. We were sitting up in the 60s diner up top. You'll see it here in a few minutes, and you can look out the window and watch the soccer. We saw a really good tournament here a few weeks back. There was a team here from Africa, and there were about 7 teams from all over Asia. It was a really good tournament, some pretty high quality soccer. This 60s diner is a little bit pricey, a little bit more expensive than a lot of the places you can go to, but it's a really nice place. You step inside, it's just like being back in an old diner in the USA back in the 60s and 70s, for those of you guys that can remember back that far. I was a young lad back in the 60s, but I remember places like this with the old style jukebox, just like the one coming up here. It's really pretty cool place. And up this Italian bistro has some really good food. It's a little pricey as well. All of these restaurants that are up on the upper rim where you can look down and watch the soccer matches, they have a tendency to cost a little bit more. And all of these shops that are here in the outlet mall, you can't find a lot of these brand name stores anywhere else in this area. You probably have to travel up to Manila to find them, like the Adidas store, the Puma store, the World Balance, the Guess, the H&M, the Rocks. There's quite a few. It's a really nice place, well kept, it's clean. There's probably 30 to 40 restaurants in this outlet mall. Just a lot to do. And there's also an authentic Italian gelato place called Coibito's. We're going to stop there after we eat lunch today, and we haven't decided yet where we're going to eat, but we've been thinking about trying this Taiwanese restaurant. I don't even remember the name of it. We'll see it here later. And we're going to try some of that famous Italian gelato. Back in the day, I was stationed over in the European theater in Germany for 13 years, and for 9 of those summers that we were in Germany, we vacationed in Italy. So I have a pretty good knowledge of Italian gelato, and it's really delicious. If you've never tried it and you have the opportunity, give it a shot. It's a little bit different than ice cream. It's not as dense. It melts a little bit faster, but it's a lot creamier. It's a really good dessert, and it has less calories than ice cream as well. You can see a lot of these stores have some pretty good sales, although 70% off of a fortune is still pretty high, though. When you walk in there and you realize even after 70% off, you're paying some pretty high prices here at the outlet mall. We don't do a whole lot of shopping here. I've bought shoes here before. I got a nice pair of World Balance shoes that I walk in, and I only paid $20 for them. They're nice shoes. I've had them for almost a year, and they still walk nice. There's a nice handyman store over there. It's pretty equivalent to an Ace Hardware. It's a pretty cool place. This is another coffee shop here. They really have a lot of specialty coffee shops in the Philippines, and I've never had a bad cup of coffee here, to tell you the truth. I mean, they really know how to make cappuccinos and lattes. They're pretty delicious. So here we are. We're just trying to show you around a little bit just how big this place is, and as you can see, I don't have to tell you how friendly the people are. You can just see it for yourself. They're really approachable and really friendly. There's also this one restaurant that I wanted to show you guys that's up here in a little bit. It might take us a few minutes to get there, but they have unlimited T-bone or ribeye, whichever one you like. It's only 699 pesos or 599. I can't remember, but we'll see it on the sign up here. Just imagine going in and all you can eat ribeye steak with the trimmings for $10. I mean, you can't go to the grocery store and buy a half a pound of ribeye for $10, much less cooked and served to you in a nice place. This, as you can see, I mean, the Lima Technology Park, it's a really relaxing place to go, and there's the Puma store. just walk around and take it easy. If you get too hot, you can pop inside of any of these places and have a seat. They're all really air conditioned, nice and cool inside. A lot of outdoor seating to eat or have a drink or stop and enjoy the free Wi-Fi. You can see there's places for dogs to run, kids to run and play, and just a pretty good place to bring the family for the day. Very well landscaped. I've always been impressed with this place, and we always come back here at least every second or third brownout because it's just I don't know, it just seems like an upscale place to come and spend the day. Everything in here feels so new and so modern that you just kind of, if you don't have your air conditioning available back at your house because there's no electricity, you can just roll out here and enjoy the air con here. Even if they lose electricity, these places are all on generator for backup, which is pretty cool. Anyway, appreciate you guys hanging out. All of you guys that have subscribed, we really, really appreciate it. I never in my wildest dreams imagined we'd ever have more than about 150 to 200 subscribers from my friends and family back home. I can't tell you how happy we are to see that. It makes it worthwhile making these videos. We really enjoy doing it. It's a lot of fun. And just please, if you want to keep watching, we'd really appreciate it. And just enjoy the scenery and enjoy the environment. And I apologize if my pick in music is some of you guys don't like it. There's my beautiful wife Jen there. If you guys don't like the music, I apologize. Whenever I first started off on this journey, I had this grand ambition of using all of my favorite songs from back in the 60s and 70s, thinking in my little pea brain that after 25 years that it was free use on music. But lo and behold, I come to find out that it's 99 years on songs. We'll see you later.
this way. I just want to see the skate on it. We're going back this way. We haven't been this way yet. Big cup. Cashew butter.
Maple and pecan.
Hazelnut.
Salamat. Yes, you do.